Hey there, cats and kitties. I'm the Blues Man at sXeblues, and this is going to be a brief little review for the DC Comics New 52, issue number 1 of Batman. This is a pretty cool issue, I have to say. It basically starts off, ironically enough, with the worst case scenario for Batman himself. Arkham Asylum is completely full to the brim of all his rogues gallery, names we are all too familiar with, names we're probably not that familiar with, and they are all making their great escape at the same time. So he breaks into Arkham Asylum and has to put everything right again. And in one of the biggest WTF moments I've ever seen, he has the most unlikely team up with his arch nemesis, the Joker. They start pummeling, kicking ass, taking no names to put things right again. And fast forward a little bit, and there's a rooftop scene with him and Jim Gordon, and there's a funny little bit of dialogue where he's asking, on surveillance, it kind of looked like you were working with the Joker. Is that true? And Batman dismisses it, and he's like, oh, it must have been a trick of the light. But soon thereafter, we're back in the Batcave, and soon after that, we're back at Wayne Manor, presumably, where a huge gala party event is going on, and Bruce Wayne is giving this speech about building up Gotham again, the hopes and dreams he's had, and everything like that. And we realize that the dialogue throughout the issue has actually been snippets of this speech building up to the end of the issue. And then in a scene very similar to the 1989 Tim Burton Batman film, he's eavesdropping on Jim Gordon, who gets a call about a body that they've found. So he, gets himself out of the party, goes to investigate as Batman once again. And the crazy thing here is they have DNA samples that come from under the fingernails of the body. He scans it, and we end up with a second big WTF moment in the name that comes back as far as who is responsible for the murder. And why this is so important is because there's actually a message that coincides with it about who's going to be murdered next. Now, I'm scratching my head on this one. I'm not going to ruin it here. This is definitely something, you want to check out for yourself. Continuing with my theme of showing a page in the book, there's this gorgeous 2-page spread of the Batcave that I was going to show in this video, but I decided not to because that's something, purchasers only kind of thing. It's that good looking. So I'm going to go with this page, which is basically Batman and the 3 Robins, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne, Dick Grayson, and the playful banter between the 3 of them just made me chuckle. Batman family, true to form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this book 4 out of 5, and after reading it, I'm actually thinking about going back and giving Detective 5 out of 5. I think I gave that one 4 out of 5, and that was just a little bit better than this one. While this one's still stellar, that one was better. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this issue, and I will catch you next time. Peace.